Hello, I'm going to go over one of the many functions that I like between a Cricut and a silhouette. Sometimes I like my silhouette to do one function better than the Cricut. I like the Cricut to do one function better than the silhouette. So the first video I will work on is word wrap, and I like the silhouette better for this. I haven't figured it out on the Cricut, so I just stick to the silhouette. It's super easy. You type your word, and then you click on, when the box is green on your word, you click on this little cross, and then you drag it up to your image or the shape, and it either wraps around it or in it. And you can do multiple shapes. I did the circle because it's easier. The Cricut, the Cricut, I don't know how to do it. I haven't Googled it or YouTubed it, so I just stick with the silhouette feature on that. Another function I like is to be able to trace with my silhouette. I haven't figured that out on the Cricut, but it's super easy. There's a trace button on the side here, panel, and you click it and do the trace. And you can just trace an image, and then you just play with this here and it will come in. See, there's a little more. Let's see what that looks like. So if I move this, so I have the horse, look at the detail on that. That's pretty cool. You can get it better and more tweak it. With the Cricut, I haven't been able to figure out the trace. I have the same image, but I don't know where the trace would be on this, if there is one. So I stick with my silhouette on that aspect. Now, one aspect I like about the Cricut that the silhouette doesn't have, and maybe they'll change it, and then I'll be a complete silhouette. I'm going to just take this little dinosaur here. I made a shirt. I'll just replace all this. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so here's my dinosaur. And if you look over to the side, you have all these different layers. So if you're going to layer this dinosaur with heat transfer vinyl, it's super easy. And then if you go to make it, it shows the match you need, which is really cool. Excuse my daughter, she's 2. So in the silhouette, I go to my library. I don't have that image in my silhouette, so I'm just gonna pick a simple image. Bear with me. Like I said, this is my very first video. Let me see, where's a good layering? Here, Halloween's coming up. We'll use this little guy. So I took that little owl, if you remember it, in the library, in my library for the silhouette. I'm going to zoom in. He's got different colors, different layers. So when I go to my design to design him, okay, here he is in his different layers. So now I don't know what layers are what. So I'd have to like flip back and forth between the library and this. But you can change these to your colors. You gotta ungroup it. Went past it. So you can ungroup it, and then you can change the color up here to whatever color you want it to cut out in. So that's blue. Let me do another one quick, and then we can show you how you cut it. I'll do him green. Okay, one more. And we'll do this guy purple. or this pink. Okay, so this is going to be the layers. So you're going to have all these layers together. So I'm going to send it to my machine. Not really, I'm just going to show you. And what I like with this is you can change what media you want to use. Right here you have so many varieties. On my Cricut you have a knob on top. Like I said, I have older machines. But what I like is here, if you go up to line on the silhouette, oh my bad, it didn't show up. I guess I have to change the lines. A mistake. But you can still do that through here. I'll show you. If I go back to send, go to fill. Sorry, because it's fill. So this is what you can get to cut, is these colors, and they're right there. If you uncheck them, so if I uncheck these ones, only the pink one is going to cut. And so you can change it that way. You can cut them that way with layers. So it's more steps than the Cricut. So I prefer my Cricut when I go to layer with heat transfer vinyl because it's just easier. I'm still working on how I can take and make it easier on my silhouette, but I'm still learning on both machines. So I went over 3 different functions that one machine I like better than the other. I guess I was only going to say one. So, but for my friends out there that are debating on what machine to use, it's what you choose to use, what you prefer, comfortable using. I've had a Cricut in the past, a super old one, and I gave that to my mom when I got my silhouette. And I love the silhouette. I learned fast on it. The Cricut, it's a little more difficult for me to learn. But like I said, there's some functions on the Cricut that I like better than the silhouette. So I hope that helps with your decision making. And be kind. Like I said, this is my first time making a video. I'm new to both machines still. So I'm learning as you're learning. I'm just trying to help.